Hi there. Okay, in this reading, we are going to look into you, the situation or person on your mind, see what's going on with them, their energy, your energy, get some advice, hopefully in outcome. And then at the end, stick around because at the end we are going to pull thoughts and feelings, and we'll go through each zodiac sign that you might be dealing with. Okay, so and there you have it. So anyway, just wanted to show you this. This just came out in the pre-shuffle, the death, and I thought this was crazy strong. Death and rebirth with the World card, some sort of major cycle ending, changing, rebirthing. It doesn't even have to be that a situation is completely over, but whatever this situation is, it's changed. It's, come into a totally different, it's a rebirth. It's changed completely. So, and then look at that. 10 of Cups. Yeah, y'all, these cards are hopping too. I don't know why I even pulled that other deck because I was like, wonder if that deck's going to be crazy like this one. This deck is very, very active. They're flying out of my hands. So, and then when I also, before I came over to my desk, I was listening or watching a reading, and as I was shuffling, the cards that were coming out in the reading were coming out of this deck too. So anyway, I was like, okay, we need to get started because this is really strong energy. How are you guys? I hope you are well. Please, please, please subscribe. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. If you're not subscribed, please do that. It helps the channel tremendously. I also believe that it helps connect you to me. It strengthens the connection. All my intentions are predominantly to, tap into subscribers. But anyway, here we have 3 of Swords in the reverse. Overall energy, somebody's coming out of something that was painful. See, that almost flew too. Your current energy, stability, truth. The Hierophant could be a high level, relationship, but definitely stability, ethics, truth, wanting something maybe traditional. You're in a good place from the looks of that. Looks like neither of you and this situation or person that you're dealing with is wanting to let go with this 4 of Pentacles that's holding on tight. It's a fear of losing. Oh, wow. Did y'all see that? I almost lost that. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's the 4 of Pentacles it's afraid to let go. It's afraid of, if I let this go, there won't be another. Okay, something like that. 5 of Swords. Interesting, their energy. That's an element of wanting, is being willing to fight for things, but it is also a high level of conflict. Somebody's feeling very conflicted, but it also kind of has a I'll fight for it vibe. Here we have how they see you, the Empress. Very loving, very caring. Somebody just say something about being cold. Something about being cold. And overall, we have heartbreak, the 3 of Swords in reverse, something falling. These swords, because the card is in reverse, which is always interesting because, none of my cards are in reverse. So when this came out in reverse, it's kind of speaks loudly to me. It's like the 3 swords, whether it be a third party or, whatever hurt someone, when this card is upside down, these swords are going to fall out. It's a reverse of, it's something, pain ending. And there it is again. Very strong reconciliation energy here. The Judgment card is second chances. It could be a big decision. But judging from that pre-shuffle, everything is kind of leaning towards somebody being willing to fight for this. I just felt like somebody, felt like somebody saying or thinking, not knowing if they should. Like, is it worth it? And I don't like this camera. Seems unfocused. Maybe it's just me. What you cannot see, wow, or behind the scenes, stability, 10 of Pentacles, wow. That's like all the blessings. It's health, wealth, happiness, stability, So this is definitely looking like something is worth nurturing. If you're not dealing with someone, this is an indication of what could be coming towards you. Somebody that would be willing to fight for you. You're at a point where you're not willing to. I think there's an element of not wanting to do just the kind of half, ASS relationships. This is a wanting ready for stability. Maybe that's a change for you. There's something really strong here. Three of Pentacles, yeah. So what it's, I was feeling this, Three of Pentacles is in the advice position is cooperation, collaboration. Maybe this is saying, don't overreact, or just if you feel like it's not worth the investment, maybe you need a reminder that things change, that energy is always changing, that just because how somebody feels towards something could change in 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, whatever, right? Energy is always changing. So, you definitely don't want to be, with someone who's not putting in effort, but this looks like somebody you're going to know because this person is going to show effort and they're going to be willing to fight for it. It looks like want a second chance. Look at that. Obsessed outcome. The devil could be dealing with the Capricorn. The devil's energy is not letting go. It's the same. It's what we've been saying. It's I'm not willing to let. This is something that is what you deserve, is to be with somebody that will fight for you. And not in an unhealthy way, obsessed, but just, not hiding it. This is a not hiding it element. There could be some major physical attraction there too. Okay, so bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. So that's feeling left out, in the cold, or abandoned. But that's not the case. So whoever's feeling that left out in the cold or abandoned, it's not actually the case. If that is the case, you got something right around the corner that is not, where that is not the case. Let's look at the recent past. Justice. So something balancing out, karma. Could be dealing with a Libra, double Libra, strong Sag, strong Libra. I also have Taurus, Virgo, okay. Okay, so I think what's happened here, what this looks like, Scorpio, is that maybe the tables have turned to where, or they're going to turn to where you're feeling left out, you're feeling not satisfied or not cared for or not fed, and something's shifted. Maybe you got busy with your own thing in different areas, and then that, gave this person time to think. I'm not sure. Let me have one more on recent past. Whatever this Nine of Swords is like thought stuck in your head. It's an energy of, I can't get this off my mind. I'm dwelling on it. I'm rumination. That's balanced out. So whoever that was is in a better place. And that typically happens when, when we're in separation from someone, if we let that silence speak for itself, what happens is the things from the past that weren't good become softer. And, as time goes on, as there's a little bit of space, we think about the things from the past that are the negative things in a more softer light. And we also start thinking about the good things in a better light. We don't really, when you miss someone, you focus on all the positive aspects. So it's not a bad thing to let somebody miss you if they're not doing, I'm not saying play games, but you know what I'm saying? If they're not feeling it or they're not showing it, it's typically, that's what seems like's going on here. It's balanced out. Somebody's more focused on the good, and they might even be watching. Look at that. Page of Swords is that page that kind of keeps tabs, maybe checks on you online. Let's look at outcome. So we have the Devil already for outcome. Also, I'm kind of feeling Chariot or travel. Maybe coming up. Family, maybe. What's outcome? What's next? Oh my gosh, did I just say Chariot? How freaky. I'm telling you though, these cards are, I also just got, I want to go, like somebody saying I'm going somewhere, and then I heard in my mind's eye, not with my ears, but I want to go. So anyway, that's crazy because I just was saying that. I feel in the Chariot, I feel travel. But that's forward motion in a positive way. That's perseverance. It's pushing forward. This is not something, if this is your reading, this is not something that's over, even though you may feel that way. It may have felt like you were out in the cold. Somebody maybe needed to have a little space, but it looks like it's not over. Let's say that. Somebody's going to come rushing back in. See? See? The Knight of Swords is somebody very decisive who comes rushing in. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is beautiful. So, hey, I just want to tell you, you got something good happening. I do think maybe with this card may be significant because it keeps pulling my eye. It caught my eye earlier. This could be somebody that is avoidant, meaning they aren't real comfortable, sharing their feelings and affection, but a lot at first. And those are really hard to be attracted to someone or into someone like that because you don't feel like it's mutual. And I'm not suggesting you stay with someone where you're not fed, but this is I'm just saying this could be why this person takes time and space and needs to, not feel smothered, like they need their space and their independence, but I think what happens is when you give them that space and independence, they come back stronger. Now, that's a really difficult situation, and a lot of people are like, why would you ever want to try and be with someone avoidant? And that's okay too, but it could be helpful to understand that's what's going on here. This person is going to rush back in, is what this looks like, and it looks like it's got the very much potential. Look at the next card. For a very happy ending and someone that will be very focused on you. And I can speak for that for my situation. There are some people with avoidant attachment styles that do, once you get past all that, it can be super stable and secure. Look at this. Wow, we just keep going. The moon, well, the moon's next, but the Eight of Pentacles, that's focused attention. The Star card, it's dreams. Two people who give equally. This does have potential. Now, whether you want to keep putting in, it's up to you. But there is a lot of potential that is unseen in this situation. If it's not the situation you're dealing with now, it is what's coming, okay? So let's go through the zodiacs real quick. And so in case you're in no contact, I'm going to pull thoughts and feelings. So if you are dealing with, if there's somebody that you don't know how they feel, if you're dealing with an Aries, we were too different. That's why I'm with someone similar to me. If you are dealing with, I think I'm just going to draw from the top. If you are dealing with a Leo, my heart keeps coming back to you, even though I know you've lost faith in me. Interesting how, look at those two. Those two cards match. And I pulled them from, they weren't together. So, interesting. Okay. If you are dealing with another Sag, or with a Sag, I have awakened to our connection. I know we have a timeless bond between us. Okay, let's do Cancer. Let's do water signs. Cancer. I couldn't handle my... Interesting again. That's crazy. Wait. Oh, they are. A bunch of them are. No. Okay. There aren't that many different graphics. It's a new deck. Sorry, it's freaking me out. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you. Cancer, I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. Isn't that what I was just kind of talking about? Pisces. Let's see. Pisces. It's always been you. I don't know how to tell you the truth. I want a new beginning. Scorpio, if you're dealing with another Scorpio. I still feel your energy around me and never believed in these things before, but I do now. Okay, Taurus. I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. Virgo. I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. Capricorn. I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. Libra. Your silence feels safer to me. I don't want to get hurt again. Gemini. Okay, see how that flew out? Did y'all see that? I want to hold you again. I need to feel your body next to mine. Aquarius. If you're dealing with an Aquarius. You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. Now I know that's true. And what are we missing? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh, no, what are we missing? Aries, Leo, no. Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus. Oh, we did everybody. Okay, I thought we only did, I didn't know we were done. Okay, so there you go. Okay, I hope this reading was helpful. Please talk to me in the comments and let me know if it was helpful, how it was helpful, and please subscribe. It will really help me and the channel more than you know. I would really, really greatly appreciate it. And I love you guys so much. Bye, Scorpio.